today we're going to talk a little bit about image and style. I talk about it, I've told you about it. So what I'm going to do today, we're going to play dress up. I'm going to show you guys just over 50 how you should kind of look. Normally these guys are having on t-shirts and having on their sneakers and jeans and just not stylish at all. Even when they go out to dinner, they're taking their wives or significant others out. And I want you guys to be able to start looking stylish again. We kind of let ourselves go, you know? So I want to help you to get back to that. So what I want to do is I got some things over here that I'm going to just put on. It's not going to cost you a lot of money. Everything you see over here, every item was at least under $20, some 10 bucks. So you don't have to spend a lot of money to look good. You just have to piece things together. I talked a little bit also about having a color chart based on your skin tone. Now, I have my color chart on my phone, but what I did, I actually made a copy of it for you just so you can see what it looks like. This is my personal color chart right here. And it says warm colors. It's got the yellows, the greens, the browns, oranges, tans, and those are the colors that really look good on my skin. I'm going to use some of these today as I show you what that can look like. So what I want to do first of all is just read a little something out of chapter 3. I'm going to do it really quick. I say here, the measure of a man is made up of many components working together within you to complete you as a person. Image and style is important, and it speaks to you as what your personality is. And I've got some things in here that I say there are few basic things that you want to stay away from in your dress code. Now I suggest, now I'm going to show you an example here. I'm going to have just one basic black pair of pants. You should either go with a loafer, a leather loafer, or a patent leather loafer. And I'm going to stay with a t-shirt for a couple of these outfits so you can really see that it doesn't take a whole lot of money to look trendy and to look stylish. So I said you want to stay away from sneakers. You want to also let the logo t-shirts go. Logo t-shirts are not for grown men. We need to stay with solid colors unless it's a specialized shirt that you've had made for you for some particular reason. Otherwise, you want to stay away from those particular logo t-shirts. You don't want to wear any clothing that's too large or clothing that's too small. And large men, if you're overweight, you have a tendency to find the largest t-shirt that you can find just so it covers up the size that you are. You want to start straying away from that. Last but not least, get rid of clothes that you don't like. If you don't like them, you need to get them out of your closet. That will force you to start looking at different things to wear. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stand up. Big Bro Boy is going to run the camera. So for the first few outfits, I'm going to stay just in t-shirt, black slacks. And I'm just going to just add layers to make it different. So, you know, for instance, here's one. If you're going out to the ball game, football game, or just kind of hanging out, you can just layer it with just a jacket. Now, let's go back to skin tone, color chart. This jacket is in the flavor of that, which it just adds another layer. And then if you want to dress it up even more, just add a hat. Now you're ready to go out, anywhere you want to go. Now, if you check the hat out, the hat also has some of the colors that blends everything and pulls everything together. And I still have my t-shirt, still have my black jeans. And speaking of jeans, stay away from washed jeans. As you get older, you want to stay away from those washed jeans, jeans with holes. Go with solid colors, black or dark blue. So again, this is one outfit that's very simple, and I just added a jacket, which this jacket was probably $12.95. The hat, I don't remember, but it wasn't that much. So simple outfit, but it really brings out your skin tone. It's really a lot more stylish than just hanging out with just a t-shirt and jeans. All right, let's go to another. What if you're going out to a bar somewhere. You know, you're just going to hang out with some friends, and you don't want to wear this type of jacket. This type of jacket is also nice in a suede. This is not real leather, it just looks like leather, so you don't have to spend the abundance of money. But what if you're going out to the bar, you're just kind of hanging out with friends, and you still want to look nice, but you want a different look? This is a different style jacket. And again, I have not changed the t-shirt, or I have not changed the jeans. So it's a little more stylish if you're going out at night. You can dress it up even a little bit more. Just add the black hat, and there you go. You know, and something like that, when you walk in, you will be noticed, but no one will stare. They'll say, that's nice. And so what you want to do is you want to layer things. And again, if you look at the color pattern, that brings in the red, a little bit of the orange, and it's kind of like between the two. So you might not be able to get these exact, but you can stay in the ballpark. And with this, you notice the sleeves are up a little bit, and it's meant to be worn with a shirt where the shirt is showing, but you don't necessarily have to. Or you can actually just pull the sleeves up. You have so many options that you can do, and you got some black showing. You can just dress it up. And the only thing I did, I just added the lapel and I added the hat. Another example. Dressing up, playing dress up is fun, y'all. All right? What if you're going to take your girl out to dinner? You want to go to a nice restaurant, but you don't want to get really super dressy, but you want to look nice. You want to look like you fit in the environment. So, here's another jacket. This jacket is a little different. I still have the same t-shirt, still have the same jeans, but the jacket is cut just a little different, which will fit to go into a nice restaurant, steakhouse, or somewhere like that. You'll fit just like you fit there. And that's what you want. Now, you can, again, I like hats, so I add a hat to it. And in this particular hat, it's got a little flakes of navy blue and white, which kind of matches what I have on. So again, you're ready to go out, nice. You're not doing too much, you just threw on a jacket, threw on a hat. And if you're losing weight and you're comfortable with t-shirts, it's okay, but just make sure it's not too big or not too small. It should actually just kind of just drape your body and stop about mid-crotch. You don't want shirts that's going to be all the way down here, or shirts that's going to be up here. You want it to fit really nice mid-crotch. Now, you probably can't buy that at Walmart. You may have to go to S&K or one of those stores and get you a couple of really nice shirts for when you're going out. And these are things like when you want to go out and take your girl out, because your girl wants you to look good. I mean, she loves you. She's going to be with you regardless to what you wear, but you want to look good for her as well as yourself. So this is another one of those outfits. Like I said, if you want to go out to dinner or something like that, this works perfect. All right. Now, it's starting to get warm, summertime, and I've got a couple of shirts that I also want to show you that works for summertime. Okay, now here is another shirt. Look, there's some green textures in my color palette. This is more of a pastel. When it warms up and starts getting hot, a lot more sun out, you can actually include some pastel colors, some greens, some light blues, some pinks. Those kind of colors, although you may be a large person, they will still fit because of the season that it's in. So I would suggest that you maybe try some of the pastel colors as well. I'm gonna try to show you another one. All right, here we have another one. This one is more of a tan. And again, you can see it's in my color palette. Now this one, for instance, is linen. The material is just a little different. It's a little softer. I like this one versus the polyester cotton blend. But they both are nice. But again, this gives you more of a softer look. Especially being an older guy, you want to be trendy. Although you're older, you don't want to dress like a young person, but you want to be trendy. So you can get these linen in so many different colors. And I think they'd be very appropriate. And again, make sure that they stop about mid-crotch. You don't want shirts too long. You don't want them too big. You just want them just to drape your body. And as you continue to lose weight, then of course you're gonna have to buy more clothes, but this kind of gets you started. It gets you wanting to get out more. It gets you wanting to get out with your girl more and just kind of having fun. Because you've been kind of just doing your thing, working and going home. And the reason I wrote this book is because it's time for men to really rediscover themselves. And at 70 years old, I'm telling you what I know for a fact. Life is good. So I'm just hoping that as you see the podcast, as you buy the book, that you would just tell yourself that it's time to change. So I've shown you just some basic styles with, again, I had the white t-shirt, the black jeans. I've showed you different styles as far as with the jackets, with the hats, short sleeves. Now I want to show you some other things for going out to parties and things. For those of you that go to parties, I'm going to show you some different styles with long sleeves and what you can do. And again, if you look at these, they're still in my color palette. But if you can see them, they're the exact same shirt, the exact same maker. If you find something that really works, you want to stay with that brand because it makes you a lot more comfortable. You get a lot more confidence. It's easy to shop if you have a particular brand that you like. So I'm going to throw on a couple of these and show you what those look like as well. Whole different vibe. All right, so here, evening wear, long sleeve. You're going to go out to dinner. It's nice and warm. After you finish eating, you might want to take a walk. You don't need a jacket. So here you go, long sleeve, and this is like polyester silkish. This stretch, kind of just lightly will stretch, very comfortable. You don't want to buy it too big, nor do you want to buy it where it's stretchy. You want to make sure that your shirt just kind of just drapes. So you can look at this, it's nice and comfortable. Mid-crotch is where you want your shirts to land. You don't want them too long, you want them mid-crotch. Now, I can sexy it up just a little bit, just by adding this hat. I can go with a fedora, or you remember the other hat I had. I'm digging through the wardrobe now. Or you can go with this hat, which actually, again, matches the jeans you have on. So you have a complete outfit, and the only thing you've done was just add the shirt and add the hat. Very simple, very inexpensive. You just have to shop on purpose. You can't just go out and grab something on the rack. And what I told you before, one of the other podcasts, don't take your wife with you, don't take your girlfriend with you, because it's not that you don't want them to see what you have on, but they're gonna dress you the way they like you. You need to ask the store person and whoever's assisting you, or ask someone that's in the store that's shopping already. You know, what does this look like on me, honestly? They're gonna give you an honest opinion because they don't know you, they will never see you again, and they know that you really wanna know. So they're gonna give you the truth about what you look like. So this is another one of those evening wear outfits. And again, I started with just basic black jeans.
And what kind of shoe would you suggest?
I would suggest for all of these outfits, you can have a leather loafer or patent leather loafer or black string ups. Your shoe should be black. If you're gonna stick with the black pant, or you can have brown. Brown goes very well. Brown goes better with dark blue pants. I would stick with the black if you have on black pants because you want it just to be an even flow. So hard bottoms are coming back. Hard bottoms are string up shoes. I've got some, I love the hard bottoms. I like to wear them with some nice jeans and a shirt like this, and then I put a hat with it. And it's just such a cool vibe that you have. Simple, but really cool. So I'm gonna throw another shirt on, and again, this shirt is right in my, see, just, here we go. So as long as I stay within the color palette, anything I wear is gonna make me look a whole lot better than if I just grab something. And what you wanna do, since you're dressing, you wanna dress to impress. You want to look nice. You want people to notice you with what you have on. So I'm gonna change a couple more. Let's go to a different color. All right, here we go. Red. Still within my color pattern. Red is always on a guy such a sexy color. Shirt, whether it's a jacket, anytime you can include red into your wardrobe, it's just really nice. And so again, nice outfit. I can use the same hats. I can go with a fedora, gives it more of a grown and sexy look, or I can go with this one, which totally changed the atmosphere of the dress. So it just depends on what your personal style is. My personal style is I like them all. So I switch up all the time. It depends on what it is I'm wearing, how I'm feeling that day will determine which one of these hats I actually want to go with. But either one is perfect. It just gives you a totally different vibe based on the vibe you're actually looking for. All right, let's do one more. All right, here we go. Here's another outfit. One of my favorites, the classic black. All black. It's just such a sweet classic look. And then you can get I suggest if you're a watch person, get a watch with the black leather band, which definitely plays well with this particular outfit. Now, you see black is not in my palette. However, black is just one of those great colors that just you can wear. You can wear black and white, and you can wear all black. So this one, like I said, is one of my favorite, which again, the only thing you have to do is just add the shirt, add the hat. No ball caps, man over 50 if you're going out. If you're actually going out on the evening or you're going out to dinner with your girl, leave the ball caps for when you're with the fellas or going to the ball game. Let's kind of get away from that. We're a little too old for that now. So just, like I say, these hats and things like, you can go to some of the stores. I won't plug a lot of stores, but you can shop around. You can find these hats for $9.99 in various colors, and you find what style works for you. I personally don't like the fedora because it gives it a different look, but this look to me is a lot more smooth. Or if you want to flip it backwards, it still works. So it's helping you to be a man over 50, grown and sexy, because I really feel like men over 50, we have a responsibility to show our kids, our grandkids, the younger generation, how to dress, how to talk. We've gotten so far away from that, you know. And so for me personally, I've gotten so many compliments when I go out and some of these same outfits I've worn them. And I've got so many compliments. Oh, that's a really nice outfit. I had one lady, I was sitting down on my computer and she said, sir? I said, yes. She said, are you a minister? I said, no. I said, why'd you say that? She said, you just, you know, how you dress and how you look. Because now they feel like if you ain't a minister, you just can't be stylish. You can't dress right. It's like normal, everyday people are in t-shirts and tennis shoes and jeans, and we've got to bring sexy back. We just have to. That's my own personal feeling. We just have to do that because we're the ones that do it. This generation does not know what that looks like. Their idea of sexy is letting everything show. Our idea of sexy coming up was knowing how to match things together, putting colors together, putting the right shoes together, and walking out, not being flashy, but being complete in your dress. So I wanted to take this time to just show you some various things that you could actually add very inexpensively. I'm just going to show you one more. I'm not going to put them on, but I'm just going to show you. Even when you go on vacation, when I go on vacation, it's normally somewhere hot, normally an island on a cruise or something, and all of the guys have these flower shirts. Everybody has a flower shirt on, you know. But you can wear those, and it's okay. But again, the main thing, make sure you stay with your palette. That's what makes even the flower shirt look good on you. So I've got so many colors in this one shirt. I got this one, I think, in Hawaii. But this one shirt has so many of my palette colors in that it would look good. Now, I will wear shorts with this. Men, if you wear shorts, make sure they're not baggy shorts. Make sure they're just a little above the knee. Not below the knee, a little bit above the knee. And I have about 3 different pair of shorts that I wear with this, but those colors are in here. So you can be stylish even when you're on an island on purpose. One last one I want to show you is that we're going on vacation real soon, and where we're going, they're going to have a day party. So, you know, I got my linen suit. You got to have your linen, the pants, and the shirt. And because I do want to be grown and sexy, then I add the fedora to it. And I've got a nice pair of white shoes that I'm going to wear with it. So, and again, this is appropriate for a 50-year-old man. The whole deal, fedora and all. So I just want to encourage you guys, not just to look at the podcast, but really look and try to learn and do some of the things that we're encouraging you to do. Because I mean, we got plenty of things we could do, but we're here for you guys. You know, we want you guys to really begin to look at yourself and reinvent yourself. So I really appreciate your time. First thing I want you to do is go online. I'm a warm color. It depends on what color, you know, warm or light or soft. And when you go online, they have all the different examples. And then you can find out what color palette you are. And if you don't have a printer to print it out, just take your phone and just make a snapshot of it. That way you have those colors when you get ready to go and shop. You have all that.
So you can just Google color palette for skin tone?
Yes.
Okay.
Color palettes for skin tones. Okay. And these are the kind of charts. They've got many, many charts. But I wanted something that's really simple that I could take with me shopping. And this right here, I've been using this for years. And it's always worked. Now, I do have colors that's not in my palette, but again, I just mix them in. And I try to stay, anytime I shop, I try to stay within the color palette, which always makes your dress a lot better. So until next time, I'm Pops.
I'm Big Bro War. Peace.